Hi. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm tired. I woke up no more than 10 minutes ago. Still kind of gargly. Got some water to hopefully keep me woke. So there's a Nintendo Direct today, huh? Well, we're gonna be watching that thing, as we do. And then, if I am still awake, not feeling like I should sleep, then we'll do some Sonic Adventure 2. Right now, I'm kind of still waking up. I'm still waking up, but I should be alright, maybe. Who knows? So yeah. Hopefully y'all are doing okay. Sorry if I sound unenergetic. I'll pep up in a second. We still got 10 minutes before the direct, so let's talk for a bit about thoughts, impressions, guesses, you know, the standard thing that these poo tubers do. Okay. Apparently, I just went onto my Discord. Apparently, Kotaku leaked something. I haven't seen this as I've been sleeping. Someone said, "Holy fuck, Kotaku leaking shit hours before the direct, steer clear." I don't know what that is. I've got a bingo card here. As well, that people in Discord have given me. I think it is likely we will see Smash Brother. One single Smash Brother will be there, and his name is Gabe. What the hell's going on here? I don't want that. Get that out of here. I don't want that theater mode. Alright, so we've got 40 minutes of information focused on 2019 Nintendo Switch games, and including, Pokemon Sword and Shield and Luigi's Mansion 3. I think Pokemon Sword and Shield, whatever the word is, and Luigi's Mansion 3 will both be there. Call me crazy, maybe even senile, but I think it'll be there. No, I mean, I'm not one to lay down all these crazy predictions. Game Explain apparently has been predicting there will be a Punch-Out game involving the planet Saturn. Like, images that make you go, Let me see if I can pull up this bingo card. This was just something someone made on Reddit. I asked my Discord to source it, and nobody wanted to do that. So this is apparently just something from Reddit. That's as far as I know. If I can even find it. As far as I'm concerned, it's not even real. I have a lot of saved images. I need to clean out my meme folder. Alright, so I'm not gonna actually be using this, but here you go. Here's a bingo card. I think pretty much everything on here, apart for Bayonetta and probably VR stuff. I think everything else on here, and maybe probably the GameCube port. Okay, so there's a couple of things on here that may not happen, but I think a lot of stuff here is like pretty self-explanatory that it's gonna be there. Like, Smash is obvious. There's at least gonna be something. If it's not a new fighter, it'll be Banjo. Dragon Quest, it might not show up, but it probably will. Amiibos, Nintendo still does those, kind of. Bayonetta, probably not, actually. Bayonetta probably won't happen, now that I think about it. But who knows? Maybe we're wrong. Astral Chain just came out, so... No, I guess. Excuse me. Yawns. I guess Bayonetta can be a focus for Platinum, but, I mean, the game's only been done for a week, so... Ori, I'm pretty sure, was already announced, and, you know, maybe we'll get more information on that. Excuse me, I'm stretching. Witcher seems pretty tame of a guess. I think pretty much everything on this card here is pretty safe. None of these are like crazy picks, if you ask me, but... Hello, Majora. Welcome on board. Sorry, again. I'm been awake for no more than now 20 minutes. So... Mother 3 ain't happening. No. I feel like if anything that's an E3 thing, but I've given up all hope on Mother 3. I mean, I'll give you that. It's a crazy pick. Is it something I would put on a bingo card? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, this bingo card is constructed perfectly. Because, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of things on here that might not happen. Available today can sometimes happen, but not always. One more thing. Maybe. Not every Direct gets that, because then every Direct you would expect it. SNES Online. I mean, I know that was data mined months ago, but, you know... It's probably pretty likely that SNES Online won't be happening. Because Nintendo just for some reason doesn't want that to happen. Yeah, I don't actually expect Bayonetta. New IP probably is a little weird for a non-E3 reveal, but I guess it could happen. I mean, technically anything can happen. Like, a new IP not from Nintendo could rear its face. Overwatch, I fully expect to be here because of the case leak, and also I think something or other, like, there was, like, data mined eShop data, so. Oh, that also has to do with... Okay, so that's the Kotaku leak. Well, I don't know anything else about the Kotaku leak, so if there's anything else that was revealed, I guess just keep it away from me. Get it away from me! Ah! I don't want it! You guys will have to let me know how the volume levels are once we get in. I can make some adjustments. I'm gonna guess half volume will be good. But we will see. Here we go. Oh, starting off with Avard Witch. There it is. Hello. I've never played Overwatch. Kenzie always was trying to get me to play this and something else. There's always something else that he also tries me to get to play. I don't know. I'm not huge on multiplayer focused, like just multiplayer games. It looks fun. This is like a 2017 game, I think. So, but it's still constantly being supported, as far as I'm aware. So, wow. Available in 10.
Hello, everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
This is actually as loud as I can make it,
That
so...
was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a
Okay.
look.
Great. Keep up the pace.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme
This
unlike
game
any
looks
other.
very good so
Case in
far.
point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect
That's
some
not how
mummies,
this works.
harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor,
Oh my
a pirate-themed
god.
restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to the
Scream Park.
attraction, Scream Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can
What?
battle it out. See
I know
which team can beat the most
we've
points.
heard about
Collect the
Guigi in
most
the
points by
past,
piloting
but I'm
floaties with the
still
Poltergust G00 and break the most targets.
very
Hey, even Luigi
questioning
needs a break
of
sometimes.
our
Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its
gelatin
doors on
consisting
October
friend.
31st, just in time for Halloween.
Also, that was just Mario Party minigames.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby,
What is this?
and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights.
Who's
We're
Kirby?
calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
Kirby, the
That's
RPG
right. Get your
experience.
weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job.
This is
The key to
interesting.
victory is to know your role and work as a team.
It looks like they're taking the
Play alone, together on one system,
combo
team up via local wireless,
power-ups
or even play
and
online.
doing a little bit more. And it's kind of like that boss from Kirby 64.
It'll be time to
Dark
unite with friends and players from around the
Kratos.
world and overcome each
Oh
challenging
shit,
quest
Nightmare.
when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And
Oh
remember, it's
shit,
free to
bust
start
out the
too.
bingo cards available now.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6
Mana.
different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven
This game
stories
looks
you
visually
follow through
nice.
this reimagined
TM.
world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die. This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the
Good.
opportunity to switch their
Good
class,
voice work.
allowing them to learn stronger special
Do
moves and
you
spells.
remember
Step
what
into
will
the light.
happen when I
Show your dark
die?
side.
That's like the
Use
most
your class
generic
to
line
change
you
your
could
character's
possibly
appearance
say.
and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for
I've
each
never
member of
played
the
any
party.
Mana or Secret of
Once
Gaia
again,
or
the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
any of the Tales of
Find out what's in
or
store for the beloved world of
good
Trials of Mana,
RPGs. Essentially,
April
I
24th.
don't play RPGs. So, dang.
Just what happened to the
What?
crew of this doomed ship?
What the hell?
Overton
Oh, I thought
vanished
this was
at
a
sea
Game
in
Boy game.
1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
This is a
As an insurance investigator for the East
interesting
India Company,
visual
you
filter.
must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return.
It's
Your
a
analysis
unique
will
look.
rely
I'm
heavily on one
not
less
sure
than ordinary
how I feel
device.
about it.
Use the power of the momentum.
It kind of just makes everything look like it was created in Flipnote Studio.
Last moment.
Xenoblade and Persona are RPGs, yes. I've played some RPGs, but I don't play a lot.
Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Yeah, this is like literally the shading
Little by
on the
little,
Splatoon
tease apart
memes
the misfortunes of the ship and its
that
crew
you see
and solve
around the
mystery.
plaza.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
You've missed Overwatch, Luigi's
There's a small town
Mansion,
out there with a
and
big secret.
there's something else in there.
Never leave town.
I've,
That is the rule
I've
agreed
got
upon
big
by the
memory
people of
brain.
this
So
peaceful
far, I'm
town,
like half
and the
awake
castle
right now,
protecting
but
it.
nothing
One
has
day,
blown me off
There suddenly
my
appeared
course
a giant monster.
just yet.
To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
I hope this game is
The
good,
only weapons he'll need are ideas.
and I hope Game Freak
But to
isn't
win
lazy
one of
with it.
these
I hope
battles, you must
that
know when to use them. Strategy
maybe
is everything there's
if
any
this
hope
game
to
does
win.
well,
During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
I hope if this game does well, Game Freak will
Take
maybe
advantage to gain the advantage.
start doing more things outside of
Seize every
Pokemans.
opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Really?
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October
How did they
16th.
get that to happen?
You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Alright, I'm
Fall
interested.
is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I gotta get that soundtrack
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
right now!
And the release date is today.
Oh shit!
After
I
today's
was
Nintendo
memeing.
Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a
Great job,
special treat,
Sakurai.
The video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself
I'm sorry.
over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Later today. And now here's your next character! SNK Heroines Terry Falls. Terry Crews. What? Neo Geo. There it is. Here he is. Let's bring out the boys! Don't be late. Not actual gameplay footage. You're telling me that pixel art ain't real? Oh, they're all fighting for the letter. Who's gonna get it? Not that guy either. Everyone is here. They're just going to bring all of SNK. So who's it gonna be? Datus. Mr. Falls. Terry faces the Fury. And there it is. Fatal Fury. November. Hey, that's more concrete than fall.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle.
There we go.
That means we've revealed 4 of the
I know
5
some
fighters
people
included
are
in the Fighters Pass. Can there
upsetty
really be
spaghetti
only one
about it.
left?
Me personally. Oh, wait, what? Hang on. I'll get back to that.
We're happy
Wait,
to
what?
confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Hold on,
Outside
what?
the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm
I thought
that other
Sakurai
new
literally
fighters are
just
in
said.
development. The battle isn't over yet.
Didn't our lad just say, like, with the hero shit, that, like, he's running out of
So,
budget?
what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future.
Alright, now all you
For now,
folks that
let's
were
continue
mad
with
that
some more Nintendo
you
Switch
didn't get your
headlines.
Geno for your 4th slot character. Hope is still
It's
around.
about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
Oh yeah, as I was saying,
You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders. Face a series of puzzling
SNK is
tasks.
pretty big for fighting games.
encounter
I'm not a
some
huge
oddly
fighting game
familiar
fan. There's
faces.
what?
Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber
I don't play a
dungeons
lot
to
of fighting
compatible
games.
amiibo figure
I don't even
featuring
play that
a
much
character
Smash
from the Legend of
anymore.
Zelda series. That way,
I'm
your friends
excited
can
to
play.
try Banjo for
Be ready.
about an
The Legend
hour,
of Zelda,
and then
Link's
I
Awakening
will
launch before you know it,
probably
September
resume
20th.
to not
The
play
new Link
Smash.
amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Kind of on a bit of a salt hiatus because I'm
You
bad
know
at the game.
hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be
boy.
found in the Champions Pack.
The Champions
including
Pack.
consumable items and more equipment that can change
Oh,
the
shit.
appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
Only if I can get to play as Munchie.
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes
Otherwise,
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
not
journeys
interested.
onto Nintendo Switch September 27th. Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo.
The
on
demo's
Nintendo
good,
eShop.
by the way. I've played a decent chunk on my own time. It's good. I like the game. Very long. Yes, you can get a lot out of the demo,
Looking for
and it
more
transfers
Fire
to
Emblem
the
goodness?
main game.
Say
Oh, hey,
hello
look,
to Tokyo.
Wii U port
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed
or
paths.
sequel.
The result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa,
Look
which
at
attracts
this.
wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
Yeah, I think this
You'll
is
face
actually
off
a
against
port.
this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to
Itsuki
make it in the
Aoi.
entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another
That-
dimension.
That's
Together,
not what
you'll wage
Chrom looks
deep
like, though.
turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Holy shit,
Be sure to check
one
out the
single
other
new
features,
song?
from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
That can be said about a lot of things.
2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans.
Doctor?
14 years ago.
Is that a doctor I
Our
see?
story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name
I have
of
an
York.
incurable
The
sickness.
journey between past
Doctor.
and present will take Aaliyah and York.
Yes, can
on a
you
winding
explain this
path.
to me, your incurable
Lies
sickness
at the end.
patient?
Will it be truth?
Yes,
or
I
madness?
have a
Deadly
need to go up
Premonition
to
2,
every
Blessing in
single
Disguise
person I
follows and
meet
beguiles on Nintendo Switch in
and say,
2020.
Doctor?
And now for a shocker.
And then shake their hand
Original
as
game
if
in the
they
series will
are
launch
a
on
doctor.
Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins
Doctor?
later today.
This is actually a problem in my life right now.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming
Doctor?
to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Deadly Premonition is a weird-ass but great game. Never played it. I don't know what this is either. I mean, burning down the forest? I already can do that in Breath of the Wild. Closest you can get to true Dungeons and Dragons gameplay in a video game? That's interesting. Have I ever told you guys about my Dungeons and Dragons character, Dark Emperor Joshua, who was a duck paladin?
And now for a message from Bethesda.
We
Hey,
are
Nintendo
pleased to
fans,
cancel
Pete
Doom
Hines from
2.
Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of
some
being
of
one
my
the most
favorite games are
popular
on
first-person
Nintendo
shooter
64,
franchises
yes.
ever. And to celebrate, we're
None that I
re-releasing one of
believe
our
are
favorite
published by
games,
Bethesda
Doom
works.
64. For the first time since
Isn't
its
Doom
original
64
release in
like bad?
1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30
No?
action-packed levels. Or
Oh,
if
I'm
you're a
thinking of
newcomer,
Castlevania
experience the
64.
retro
Never mind.
first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
I don't know how I can get
Doom 64 will release
Doom
on
and
Nintendo
Castlevania
Switch on November
confused. I guess
22nd
it's just
this year.
third-party popular franchise that I'm not too familiar with on 64.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world,
There's your new
Rogue Company
IP!
is a rumor at best.
Oh my
but its
God!
operatives are the real deal. And as one of these,
I got a
elite
bingo!
you'll face challenges
I
which
think-
will require your specialized
Wait, nope.
abilities and tools to combat
Not
the
yet.
infamous
We need GameCube
organization
port for that.
Jackal. Play against friends or match up with the
We just got a
simulated
64
field
port. Does that
online
count?
with a
Can I
variety
use that
of
as GameCube?
objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Alright, now listen here, Nintendo. Y'all fucking lied to
going?
me.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG
You told me
series,
2020
Pokemon
games.
Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on
Alright,
this next
so we got
Pokemon
20 minutes
adventure.
left in the
Please
direct.
Take a look.
How much of this... Or excuse me, you told me only
Pokemon
2019
Sword and
games.
Pokemon Shield take place in the
Excuse me, I
Galar
misspoke.
region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a
How much
prosperous
time are
future.
they gonna spend
Among
on
them,
this?
You'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new
Y'all better
people
show us
throughout
some
your
trees.
adventure. Today, we'll
Otherwise,
cover 4 features
Some
you can look
folks are
forward
about to get hangry.
First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Oh my god, you can change your underwear. Finally.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming
So you
a
can
champion
basically
than simply
make
honing your
yourself
battle
look like
skills.
any
You gotta
anime
look the part
character
too,
you
don't
want.
you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play
Look
with
at
your
these
Pokemon.
Look at these
And as you get to
Pokemons.
know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild
Kind of
area,
reminds me of
you can visit other
like seeing all
players'
those
camps
Pokemon
too.
walk around. This
Feel
vaguely
free to
reminds
bring
me
along
of
one
like
your
Hey You
Pokemon
Pikachu.
and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Pokemons.
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Isn't
How
the
your curry
Galar
turns out
region supposed to
and what
be?
type it is ultimately
based off
depends on
the
which
UK?
berries and other ingredients
I mean,
you
maybe
use.
I'm wrong, but I thought
Not to
curry
mention
was
the
more of
heart
a
you put into it.
Asian thing.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master
Wow.
the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist.
Wow.
Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon
I don't really
has
have
a
much to
huge
say on
appetite.
any of
It will
this.
swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
I'm just like, I mean,
When
it
uses
looks
surf or dive
it looks
during
okay.
battle, watch
Like
as
I've
it
said
rises
before,
from
I'm
the
not
water,
really a
along with
Pokemon
the
fan.
catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Exclusive.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
There's your release date. I don't remember if we had that before, but there it is.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
I might get it,
So,
but
it's
probably
been about
not.
a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Uh-huh.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's
There
called
it is.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System
Aw,
Nintendo
shit.
Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of
Oh,
classic
cool to see
Super
that
NES
black
games
bar is
on
still
Nintendo
there.
Switch.
My favorite feature, the black bar that's always ever present on the bottom
There are
of the
some you
screen.
may not expect, like Stunt Race FX,
Oh,
which will be available to play on another system for the first time.
I believe Game Explain
You
is
can face off
going
or
mental
team up
right
in
now.
local
Oh
multiplayer
shit.
By passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Coming in 2020.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Of
All
course,
right.
we will eventually add
It
more to
took
the
them
lineup.
way too fucking long to do this,
This
but
offer is exclusively
I'm
available
glad
to
it's
Nintendo
finally
Switch
happened.
Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture
No,
the
I
original
didn't,
feel
because
of
you
these
had that in
games,
your vest.
We will be releasing a Super Nintendo
Generally
Entertainment
speaking,
System
I don't,
Nintendo Switch Online
have
exclusive
vest
controller
ray
as a
vision.
special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website. for
Isn't
the
this
latest
actually cheaper?
information on its release?
Then the weren't the
Wouldn't it be
NES
nice to play
controllers
those
sold
games
for
with one
$60?
of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure, you know Tetris.
Tetris 99 too!
Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update.
Oh my
Tetris
god.
99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the
So you need
best
to
of the
win?
best? Well, good
Well,
luck.
Here's a game mode
We're
I'm
also
never gonna
adding in
see.
daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire
The
tickets
NES
and
controllers
exchange
were
them for a variety
80?
of custom themes. Sweet. To showcase your accomplishments,
Alright, that's pretty
we're tossing
sick
in a
actually.
vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
Wait, there's
Two-player share battle mode. Pass a Joy-Con controller. to your
there's
friend
paid
or
DLC in this free game?
you. Get together with friends to
Hang
battle
on
via
now.
local wireless on your Nintendo
I mean, I
Switch
guess
systems and local
It
arena
makes
mode. The
sense.
version 2.0
Gotta make some
update,
money
Tetris
off it
99
somehow,
will be
right?
Available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online
Free game for an
12-month
online service that we
membership
paid for.
will be available September 6th.
Oh shit, I can get the physical version of a digital only game.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100
More than
meter
20
karate,
events.
football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing,
So there's
badminton,
21
gymnastics,
events,
surfing.
is what he
You know
means
what?
to say.
There's more where that came from.
There are
Check
more
out
than
these
3
10 retro-style
games.
events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're
Graphics.
all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play.
Graphics.
On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic,
Unlockable
Bowser,
characters that
and
we've
Dr.
already
Eggman
spoiled
must
the whole
escape
roster
from a
of.
game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
There you go.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Wait, there's another demo?
Ahead of the
Doesn't
full
this
game's
game come
release
out like next week?
The free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game.
I'm probably
And
not gonna get this
All
game.
of your
I
progress can carry over to the full
played the
game.
demo for what it
If
is.
you've never played a mech action game.
I read
and you're
Bontus
wondering
on a
what they're
sign
all
when I
about,
played this game,
this is the
so
perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
co-op.
And we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless.
Looks like the
So,
frame rate
gather your
may
friends
have been taking
and
a
make
chunk.
the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by
Oh,
customizing
that
your mech
will
and
also
honing your skills
support
on
3 frames
missions.
per second mode.
What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
I'm still happy that they're doing SNES games finally.
Star Wars classic So
Holy
Fun
shit.
is back for more.
Holy
Kyle Katarn,
shit!
Agent of the New Republic, is our only hope
Never
to
played
stop
this
a
game.
rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force.
I still want to play Lego
Courtesy of
Star
Aspire,
Wars.
the full
It's been a
single-player
while since I've
experience
played a
of Star
Lego
Wars
game.
Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
This is one of the best Star Wars games.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Highlight reel.
You are Geralt
There's-
of Rivia,
there's-
mercenary
There he
monster
is!
slayer.
Bingo!
Current contract, tracking down a living
Except
weapon known
no,
as the Child
wait,
of Prophecy.
nope, they haven't talked about
You'll
Assassin's
have a
Creed.
whole world to explore, at home and on the go.
Also, they didn't say anything about Doom
Wild Hunt
Eternal.
Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great
There's
value.
Assassin's Creed.
All past DLC
So-
and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online
The last good
free-to-play
Assassin's
action
Creed,
RPG
but
Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran
at
looking to
half
take your
the
flair on the
resolution
go, or
that you
rookie
could
ready to
previously
forge your
play it
legacy,
at.
You'll hone your skills.
I'm sure it's fine.
Hundreds of gear options.
I hope they
and team
made
up with other
improvements
slayers
to
take
it
down
since
boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at
E3
Phoenix
when it
Labs
was
are adding loads of
performing
new
at
content in
an
anticipation of the
abysmal
game's
frame
launch
rate
on Nintendo Switch.
during the direct or
There's
whenever
plenty
it was
more on the
revealed.
horizon.
Like it was straight up like really bad.
More games are on the way.
Here's your highlight reel. Farming Simulator. Ah. We still have 10 minutes left in this direct. Apparently, because it's roughly 40 minutes. Oh no. Not the Farming Simulator! What tournament? Are you telling me there was a Farming Simulator tournament? Someone just said, don't diss Farming Simulator, that tournament was hype AF. Luke, what are you talking about? What the hell? Coming soon. DMC2! Good.
How's everything going? Next up,
Amazing!
Animal Crossing
DMC2
New
is
Horizons.
on the way!
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Wait, what? Highlight reveal 2. Oh, here we go! Oh!
I prepared a funny promotional video just for you. It's called Welcome to Island Life.
What if I voiced Tom Nook like that for the history of forever? That hurts, mind you.
Thank you
A
for
lot.
choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back,
Voiceover.
relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other
This
folks
is just an
participating
NOA
in the Getaway
employee.
Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services Building
Thanks,
at its
Majora.
center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Right there.
Oh, and there's something
Oh wait, you can do
else.
beachfront
We'd
homes.
like to offer you
Shit!
an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
I remember
It comes
always wanting to do
pre-installed
a
with variety
beachfront
of
home in
apps
Animal
for
Crossing,
all
but
your deserted
Nook
island
was always
needs,
like, no,
including recipes
your
for crafting
basement will
tools
get
and
flooded, which
furniture.
is actually accurate now that I
Let's
think about
start
it, but
by
still.
crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials,
Minecraft.
like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
Flimsy.
Nicely done.
You got a diamond axe.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture
So is
inside
all furniture craftable? I do like
or outside.
purchasing furniture.
You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses
Oh shit.
your style.
There's half
And
increments
you can
now.
fully
It's not
enjoy
all
the
blocks.
deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture.
Okay.
We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency,
Listen to
bells,
this music.
you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program.
Animal
You
Crossing
can exchange
Shredding
your miles for
Simulator.
special items and recipes.
Weed!
You earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure
Remember,
to take
kids,
advantage of this
eat
program.
weed.
There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island.
You can sell weed.
Catch some bugs, tend them to flowers and pick them to make a garland.
Oh, nice cherry blossoms.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious
Don't
snack
worry,
will
Majora.
help you
We'll
shovel
tell you
up a
when you're
tree in
older.
no time.
I can tell you all about
Find
them
it somewhere
weeds.
else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Actually, I can't really tell you very much. Oh shit, you can uproot a whole
The
tree.
scenery
That's not how
changes with the
trees
time
work,
and
though.
weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Wind. Holy shit.
Depending on
New
the time
Animal
of day
Crossing
and the
weather.
season, You'll
Wind.
encounter different creatures to catch too.
This game looks really good visually. And also just gameplay.
Sociable
I'm in love.
types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island.
8-player
for a
Animal Crossing.
total
That's what
of
I'm
8
looking
players
forward
in
to.
one visit.
Because
The whole
all of
scene
my
feels
New Leaf
meant to be.
streams
Why not
was
snap a
always
photo
like,
with everyone and make it a
oh, I want to
lasting
come
memory.
visit your town. Oh, your gates are full. Well, guess I'm leaving your
How's the
stream.
design
Bye.
looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered.
Oh my
So many
god, giant
activities,
shroom.
animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
As long as Jade the Bird is still in the game, I'm sold. 320. Did they move it up? I thought it was like the 26th.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until
No.
the game launches, so
It
please stay
was
tuned.
always the 20th.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Alright, does that count as a one last thing? What?! No! I'm the only one that's excited for this. I recognize that piano right off. What?! Holy shit, it's HD?! I'm gonna fucking pray!
Do you wish to change it?
Yes, Alvis, I'll change everything! Oh my god! The
future.
faces look good! Oh my god! Oh my god, it looked beautiful! It like combined the original art style with Xenoblade 2. And is that the cut world? Oh,
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is
Yes!
destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade
Yes!
Chronicles Edition.
Oh.
The game is planned for release in 2020.
I know nobody else
Please look
is
forward
like
to
as
more
pumped
announcements
as
in the
I am
future.
right now.
That's
I
it
am
for today.
losing
Thank you for watching.
my shit. Let's watch the Banjo-Kazooie demonstration. Why not? Oh my god! Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is by far one of the best RPGs I've played. I keep trying to stream it, but I can never like get into it because like it's like I've seen this all already, and you know it's a long RPG, really long. I really recommend the first. Really good story, amazing music by Yoko.
You may feel like sometimes
I forget her whole name. The chick behind Chrono Trigger, I believe.
We sure are busy, even if I say
And
so
I believe Mario & Luigi
Now that
Superstar
today's
Saga is
Nintendo
another
Direct is
game
over,
she was
please
part
let me
of.
take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero Showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this.
Yeah, why do you do that?
Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R.
Xenoblade Chronicles is a very expensive Wii game. If you wanted the physical version of it, you'd have to pay like $90. At least back in the day. It came out on 3DS, which kind of lowered the value of it, and then it also came out on Wii U Virtual Console.
So, what is Banjo?
Earlier this year, I tried streaming Xenoblade Chronicles on Dolphin Emulator with up-res textures, but I still didn't really get into it. This, however, full stream. Full stream day 1. Count on it. It's not only HD, but
and then Banjo Tooie.
New content?
2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never
It'll
came
happen.
to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Oh my god, they said Xbox in a Nintendo presentation.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Gonna address that out of the gate.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Good old Rare.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
Maybe you guys should just release it on Nintendo.
The Banjo-Kazooie series
Slide it
music
onto the
has
table.
a country
Maybe
feel
we'll
to
give
it.
you Mario and
If we
Sonic.
would include this
If
music
you
in
love
Super
big
Smash
games.
Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match.
But that's
the
it, just
atmosphere
Mario
of
and
battle.
Sonic. You're
So
not
we
getting
put a
any
lot
other
of effort
games.
into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Yeah, fucking. You better give me some music. Hero was lack
You'll see the
thereof.
track names.
It was all just MIDI tracks.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
I mean, more than Final Fantasy, but I'm still salty that Square couldn't even let us have one remix.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using
Listen
a
to
special
this
ROM
music.
today, so the camera is a bit
I believe
different from
Tonio
the
is like
production version.
at work or something right now, otherwise he would be
Lots of
going
action
apeshit.
Banjo
Look
and
at that
Kazooie
stage
used in the
rotate.
original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like flap flip and feathery flap.
Trust me, Sakurai, everyone who knows Banjo has already dissected your trailer.
Called claw swipe.
They know all the
This
references
ability
you
looks
put in
similar to
there.
this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is
Look
a
at this
forward
stage,
roll,
though.
which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
I like how it's got the
This
honeycombs,
move is a pretty useful one.
which, if I
Their down
recall,
tilt is
are
deep barge.
like extra lives,
Their
or
up
not
smash
extra
is
lives.
build
They're
barge.
health
It looks a bit
expansions.
different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In
I have
Japanese,
not
their
actually
side
played
smash is called
Banjo-Kazooie,
Harisen-Kazooie.
any of them,
Harisen
so
is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so
He says,
this
"I
basically
think."
means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is
the rotation makes you nauseous. Yeah, it is a little.
Their back air is an
I don't
air
know if I really like
which
that.
hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
I hope there's a little bit more of a tell. It looks like he's playing on the
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from the original
battlefield.
games.
or excuse me, Final Destination
The down and up
version.
taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves.
Mambo's
First,
Mountain.
their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Breagle Blaster.
I just mentioned the forbidden game,
Breagle
Nuts
Blaster
and
is
Bolts.
based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can
I
hold
can't really
button
hear
for
the music that
auto-fire,
well
but as you
myself.
do, the
It
power
looks
of
like
eggs
the
will
volume's
gradually
fine, it's
increase,
just I'm
so
not
you
wearing
lose
my
control.
headphones right now.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
I don't know. It probably looks especially nauseous because they're not really moving. I'm sure if you're more focused on the action of the game, it might feel a little different. But if you're standing around like this, it probably does feel a little bit more nauseous. I'm just hoping, you know, come the release,
However,
which
you can see
is
some
today,
feathers above
so
Banjo's
we can
head.
find out
There
later,
are
I
5 of
guess.
them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up,
You know,
won't
maybe
be
it's
able to
just
use the attack again until you lose
a
star.
early
Since the
impression.
remaining uses of Wonder Wing only
You're
appear
extra
above their heads
susceptible.
once
I
activated,
suppose
you'll really
then
need
in
to
that
make sure
case
you
then
hammer the number of uses into
yeah.
your head.
I can see that
You
definitely.
can use it as a recovery option.
I don't get motion sickness
And since
very
it's likely to prompt
easily.
counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages.
I
but it
do.
does have weak points.
I can get
If it's
car
blocked
sick
with a shield, for instance,
if
you'll be
I'm
wide open to
like
attack.
playing my DS or something in the
addition,
passenger
you can
seat
use
or
grab
back
during
seat of a
this
car.
At any rate, keep track of how many
But
Wonder Wing uses
generally,
you have left.
it's kind of hard for me to get
And when
motion
fighting
sickness.
against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this
You
attack.
gotta turn off
and
view bobbing
remember
or you
to
get a
keep
headache.
an eye on
That's
it.
fair.
It's important
I
to
understand
keep
that.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the shock spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the shock spring pad.
Oh shit!
It can be
It's like
used to
Sonic
recover,
Spring.
and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Does he get 3
So if
jumps?
you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way,
Banjo's got good
the height
recovery
of the
game.
shock spring jump will change
Pink!
depending on how long you hold the button down.
Is that skin based off of a character from Banjo?
Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it
The
can
pink
only be
Jinjo?
launched behind the fighter.
Oh, that's weird.
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in
Jinjo,
check.
more like
It's treated like
Jinjo!
an item, and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back.
Good.
But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both
Can-
you and your opponents will need to make sure.
Is there
you
like
throw
a
it
tech
quickly,
where you can-
or
yeah,
it'll
okay, I was gonna
explode while you're
say.
still holding it. I
Pick it
guess
up
there are a lot of
and
different ways to
yourself
use this
and then
ability.
toss.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's talk about this for a minute.
This stage is called Kurukuriyama in Japan, but in the West it's
Kurukuriyama.
called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
Does that have collision?
A rotation icon
Okay.
will appear,
So you get a warning before it happens.
and the stage will spin.
I don't really, yeah, I don't really like that in
Even for the
motion.
Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also
Yeah. When there's
As
no
the stage turns,
movement
the shape
happening.
of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge
It's a neat
will also
gimmick.
appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
But I imagine there will be a lot of people.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage,
Mumbo,
let's
not
jump
like
into
this.
some actual battles.
He had bat in hand, ready to clobber.
This time,
Yeah, let's
I'll
see
be
it.
taking
Let's
on
see.
not
Oh,
just one, but two
good
fighters
choice
in team
on
battles.
characters here.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too, so I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check.
The translator went from
Your
script
eggs,
mode
which can be fired
to
forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And
improv.
thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on. Note we're playing with items on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're doing pretty good so far.
The spinning is admittedly very nauseating, even for me.
And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
I hope if I turn hazards off, maybe that will stop the
I'm
spin.
at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
Look at Mumbo.
I guess I should
Look at
be
him
explaining
way
it
back
time.
there. Oh, he's gone.
Auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now.
Sakurai is such a nice dude. Oh, you can have it.
And nice.
Okay, so it has like right in front of you and then a decent amount
Now
of
that there's one
vertical
less
range.
opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And
Fucking
final
annihilated him. He didn't even take a single stock.
I
Them
forced him
dudes
out,
had to have
so
been
I
on
win.
like. They had. Oh,
Banjo
look at
picks
that
up the
animation.
GD from the original game. That's a wrap.
Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the
Is the Banjo update just Banjo? Or are there other features
this poor soul
that are
gets
coming?
sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very
I guess
cute,
Hero
and you
wasn't
can hear
that long
all about
ago,
her
so
from her
it's
sister,
probably just Banjo. Hero's only been out for like, what, a month?
This
Or has it been
Bottles,
two already?
a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of
Been
Banjo
two,
2.
okay. How long between Hero
He's a
and
friend of
Joker
Banjo and
was
Kazooie.
there? Joker was like April, right? That was like 3 or 4 months,
Next is
right?
Mumbo Jumbo.
3
This
months.
poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Maybe that's what the pink skin is based off of.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Using her original
She's
N64
tiny
poly,
and you
I
barely
see.
even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the details.
Oh no, it's new
even
poly.
at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that,
We
she
couldn't
strikes an
create a
enigmatic
good
top.
pathfinding for her, so she's just gonna trample
Now
these
she's heading back
crops.
home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you
the
saw
hell
the
does
game
that
over scene
mean?
in Banjo-Kazooie.
You don't even understand me,
Maybe she's
bro!
not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close
How
up.
cute.
It's basically a dragonfly, right?
That is some real
We put a lot of
rare
thought
where
into
like
guest
eyeballs
characters as
that
well.
is on that
We put
enemy
a lot
though.
of effort into these hard to see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
That is some really good detail.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle.
Country style music.
We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Okay.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Oh, okay.
I've always thought that
So
getting
what
all
3
this
are
for 5 is a
originals?
fantastic deal. So I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Good old Grant. Grant's a good lad. Haven't met him,
I've
but
worked with many musicians over the years.
he's pretty active on
but
social
this
media.
is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
Okay, Freeze Easy Peak, Mr. Patch,
Each of the new
and
tracks
Lord
has been
Woo
carefully
Fack
put
Fack.
to
What is that?
action
What the
taking
hell does
place
that
on
mean?
screen.
Isn't Freeze Easy Peak the... Oh wait, here we
Alongside the
go.
launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Hang on now.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Home Run Contest!
And here
There
it
it
is.
is.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
This was...
And with
This was
bat,
like data mined
not
a
with
while
this,
ago.
But this bat. And off it goes. High. Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run
Look at how much they
Please
modeled the
enjoy.
background.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with the second player.
I haven't been to Japan yet, so I don't know what that means.
Let's give it a go.
2-player.
Attack.
This was in Wii U.
Attack using both players.
Good to see you can't damage each
Time to
other.
strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
Now I'm gonna play with 2 controllers just like you, homeboy.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
Uh-huh.
Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
Oh, okay.
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of,
You like the
can
design,
freely
but you
download
hate the
and
move
special
set.
moves however you want.
It's okay. I don't play as Mii's, but
This will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
okay. Good to know.
Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as
I
well.
want that
Please take a
print
look.
that he's got behind him. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some fighters. I kind of forgot about these. I don't even remember if I bought the last wave of them. Who? Goemon! Ooh, I like this music. Wait, there wasn't a Proto Man? I'm actually surprised that there wasn't Proto Man already. Zero was in Smash 4. Oh. That's neat. I like that. I was like, what are they gonna do with Pokemon? What? What the fuck? What? New remix included. What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the hell? Oh my fucking god.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed.
Of course they would get that song.
Check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself.
Is this the
Toby
first
Fox.
playable indie character, technically speaking, in Smash?
Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Yo, wait, what?
He was actually really good.
What the
Of
fuck?
all
Toby
the
Fox
guests,
met
he was
Sakurai?
probably the strongest. When we both
Life
chose
of a
randomly
celebrity, I
played,
guess.
The win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be
He also
available.
met Itoi. Oh, here's does this still count as the direct for new amiibo?
Ivysaur.
Oh, I gotta get that snake.
And Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Well, I guess I gotta get me a Sans costume. God damn it. I don't want it, but... yeah, let's talk about Terry.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is.
It's not ready
Well,
yet.
it's shaping up nicely, but we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
I wonder if there'll be cameos from all
I'd like to
those
show you
characters.
just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Oh, sneak peek. Holy shit. Look at that King of Fighters stage. Yep. And dude in the background.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels
How
like
the
finish
fuck
line
did they
is
put
slightly farther
Sans
away.
in Smash?
You may
That
wonder,
was such a
how much
meme.
longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Why did they
But I'm
put
also
Sans?
excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that
Hey,
there will
Sans
be
is
even
popular,
greater
yes.
opportunity
I'm not
to delight
complaining, I'm just like, holy shit.
At the same time,
Like,
I
I
feel
thought
that
it was
Super
just
Smash Bros.
memes.
Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game world
And
that it's become an
I
enormous
almost
game.
forgot they announced there's more DLC than just the 5.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible.
There's hope for
And I will
Rex, guys.
continue to work hard at
Oh my
developing the
god.
game.
I just remembered about Xenoblade
I
H
appreciate your
Definitive,
support.
whatever the fuck.
That's it for today.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I am beyond happy right now. Holy shit. I went into this direct with minimum expectation. Have I heard about the data mine of extra slots? No, tell me about it. Oh, shit. Look at that. They're still going strong. Okay. Let's see here. Nintendo Direct. Good thumbnail. I forgot that they did that. Luke, if you're still here, what would your opinion be if they added Fem Terry to Smash as like an alt skin? All right, so let's go over this. I woke up 16 extra slots as an alt skin. More like as like, so you know how like there's like Corin and Robin, how they have like the male and the female version. So there's 4 male Terrys and then 4 female Terrys. I might say that they probably won't do that, but I think it'd be neat. How well did SNK Heroines do? I don't play fighting games, so I didn't really follow that very much, but I remember that. Okay, so Overwatch coming. Nobody liked or played it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It was dumbed down in a shitty way. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Adventure Story. Yeah, so Terry, Zelda looks good. I'll probably get Zelda. I don't know if I'll stream it. It depends on if where I'm moving to next will allow me to. Shin Megami Sharp FE, great. I like this resolution happening right now. I mean, I'm scrubbing, but still.
Rugby sevens.
Here, I want to look. I wanted to see
face off or team up in
the list. There it is. Okay, so Link to the Past, Super Tennis. Why am I reading this backwards? I don't know. I started from the bottom. Super Soccer, Super Puyo 2, Yoshi's Island, and Mario World. Online is still an issue. What do you mean it's an issue? Like you don't like the service? Or you just don't have the service? Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Wasn't there a Twitch Prime thing for like a free year? You already have the SNES Mini. Well, let's consider this. The SNES Mini has things that aren't here, like Star Fox 2. And this has things that the SNES Mini doesn't have. Like, I don't think Breath of Fire or Brawl Brothers was on there. And Stunt Race FX also, I believe, is something exclusive to this. But your SNES Mini, unless hacked, cannot get more games on it. So this will eventually get more games, I would presume. I hope they don't do that bullshit rolling out like 2 games every fucking month. I hope it's a little bit more frequently than that, but I'll take what you can get. What's up, Rob? I'm losing my shit over Xenoblade right now. You are heartbroken. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not. I feel like this direct was probably one of the best like standalone directs I've ever seen. Let's see, what else was here? Oh, you're heartbroken because Sans isn't fully in the game. Pikmin 4. I forgot about Pikmin. You know, as much of a meme as that could be, let's consider this. They did say, didn't they say in like an interview, and maybe it was like a mistranslation or something, but didn't Miyamoto say like 2 years ago, like I don't know, that like Pikmin 4 was like in development and like almost done as well? Divinity 2? Which one is Divinity? Which one was that? Is that this? The turn-based RPG. It's earlier. Hang on. Oh, this one. Okay. You said this was kind of like playing like D&D, right? I need to get my D&D squad back together. Yeah, our squad in which Dark Emperor Joshua was my paladin duck god, has disbanded, so I need to find a new D&D group, or Melvin and I just need to make another one. Excuse me, another one. Yeah, it looks good. I might try it. I'll talk to Melvin about that. Melvin would probably be able to tell me if I'd like that or not. But Animal Crossing looks beautiful. I'm in love with Animal Crossing. You know what I gotta watch again? You know what I gotta watch again? Come on, guys. You know what I gotta watch it.
All right. The next game will be our last announcement of the day.
Come on,
Please
guys.
Give it a look.
Say it with me. Xenoblade. Xenoblade. I knew instantly from hearing that piano chime what I was listening to. And it's got the updated faces from Xenoblade 2. For the most part, preserves the original art style.
Huh?
There's actually expression on his face.
The future.
There's a couple of parts in here where I can't tell if it's the Wii version or if it's the HD version, which I'm sure is just like the game's under development. I'll be surprised if this game comes out in 2020 like they say it will. If it is, it's a holiday title for sure. Well, Xenoblade is definitely going to be $60 because it's like a 100-hour game. I don't necessarily think playtime should equal price of game, but it is a really big game, and yeah, it's mostly a remake, or entirely rather, except for the new area which appears to have been added. But like this right here, this screenshot or whatever you want to call this looks like the resolution of the Wii game. I'm not sure if this is just like probably early builds, but I'm wondering how they're going to go about adding that new shoulder area.
Do you wish to change it?
Change the future?
The future.
Hang on now. Mechonis is kind of in a different pose right here. Either that or... Oh, never mind. The sword... Never mind. For some reason, I thought this was a view from, like, on top of the shoulder. No, the sword is above us. So, never mind. Yeah, there's definitely some visual upgrades here. Hang on, I want to see the shoulder shot. Where is that shoulder region? So the reason, for those who haven't played Xenoblade, there was a cut area that was found in the game's files after data mining. Like an entire region in the game that was scrapped. That was apparently on the shoulder of the Bionis. And I've never... You can
Do you wish to
with the
change
dolphin version, you can hack yourself into there.
Huh?
But
The future.
I've never actually explored that region. But I can recognize it visually. Where did I see it at? Why can't I see it anymore? I don't know. I'm missing the moment in which it pops up, but holy shit. Sans. Chat is still going mental about Sans on YouTube. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's that. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go AFK for just a brief moment. And when we come back, I'm going to have some Sonic Adventure 2 for us. We can talk more about the direct there. So, stay tuned!